Good afternoon, coming to you from my office here at St. Mary's Parish on this beautiful, beautiful spring day. I hope that you are enjoying it as much as I am. I wanted to give you a little bit of an update about the next month and a half that I'll be the pastor here, and to give you a little bit of an invitation at the end of this talk. First of all, I wanted to inform you that on the first weekend of June, the 5th and the 6th, we're going to be opening things up a bit more during the celebration of the Eucharist. We'll be beginning our congregational singing, and communion will go back to its usual form, so we'll be using the center aisle for the distribution of communion. For the time being, we're still going to refrain from giving the option and the opportunity of receiving the blood of Christ, but hopefully that will be a change that will take place again in the very near future. But for the time being, we will simply be distributing the body of Christ, and again using the center aisle starting the first weekend in June. Because things will be opening up a little bit, and we will be using congregational singing, we're going to be encouraging you again to continue your faithfulness in mask wearing for those around us who may not as of yet to be vaccinated. So again, I encourage you to continue your really faithful and good use of the wearing of the masks, and also the using of the hand sanitizer stations that we have at all of the entrances to the church. You've been so faithful and so good for all of these months in taking care of one another, and so for these next few weeks we will continue that wonderful act of love. For those of you who have not been vaccinated, we are going to be opening things up a little bit more starting the first weekend in June. So I highly encourage you, and I ask you as your pastor, if you have not been vaccinated as of yet, please do so very soon. We have many opportunities now for each of us to receive the vaccination and to help to keep one another safe and ourselves safe as we move forward in the future. It may take us an awfully long time to reach herd immunity for the entire country, but we can certainly reach herd immunity within our parish family. It is a wonderful act of care that we share with one another to keep each other safe. So again, because we are opening things up, we do want to keep you safe and to allow people to be able to come and to pray and to give thanks to the Lord as freely as possible. So again, if you have not been vaccinated, I highly encourage and ask you to please do so during these weeks of May in preparation for the opening up in June. As your pastor, at least for the next month and a half, I want to thank you again. It's been such a strange year and a half. It's been so strange. But you have been so faithful and so loving and caring for one another. And it's just been so obvious. And I just feel so blessed and honored to have been a part of your lives during this really strange and difficult time. The care and the devotion that you've shown for one another. So I just want to thank you as your pastor for that wonderful gift of love that you have been sharing so faithfully as we keep it up to keep one another safe. So again, just to run through real fast, things will be opening up again a little bit more on the first weekend in June, the 5th and the 6th. So I'd like to encourage you to continue to remain faithful for the use of mask and hand hygiene, and an encouragement, please, if you have not been vaccinated as of yet, please do so very soon. So that we can be safe together in the presence of the Lord. Thank you again for taking the time to listen and for all that you do and all that you are as St. Mary's Parish alive out in the world. Enjoy the beautiful evening, and God bless you.